Away they go from that 1160-metre mark. Statesman's the horse that jumped towards the inside of the track over there. Walled Garden got out well enough as in the centre, followed by Marquez in the middle. Outside of runners, There's a Light. Then Remains of the Day, a few off the leader. William Blake is further back with Active Power runs behind that lot. Brechart is further back in the field. Day 6 or 7 lengths off the leader. Charge Ahead is further back in the field. They go to the 600-metre mark. Statesman down towards the middle of the track. Marquez is racing outside of them, and Walled Garden's about 2 lengths off the leader. Remains of the Day is one off there outside. There's a Light on the extreme outside. William Blake has got about 2 or 3 lengths to make up. So Walled Garden goes for home now with Marquez alongside as they go past the final 200. Walled Garden on the outside and Marquez trying to go with it. William Blake is trying to wear them down. It's Walled Garden now on the outside of the track. It puts its head in front. Walled Garden goes on strongly here, and you can leave it to Striker. Walled Garden won it. Marquez behind that. William Blake back in third, and Remains of the Day. Stone one doesn't foresee it. Just have a look here. There was a little bit that wanted to sort of lean on each other, perhaps to encourage one another, who knows. But at the end of the day, Walled Garden is going to put its mind on the job, the Flower Alley for Joey Soma. And well done to everybody involved, Mr. Chinsami, Nika, MGAS, Bloodstock, Gabriel Soma, the whole team involved, Wilgeborgsdrift and Turffontein. Popular start from the bypass here, Turffontein Racecourse. And we'll go back to the studios and to our team on course.
All right, welcome back to the winner's enclosure. The money spot on number 2, Walled Garden, the 4-year-old son of Flower Alley, becomes a one-time winner from 2 starts, has improved after only beaten 3 and a bit lengths by Shampimpi on debut. Great ride from Pierce Stradum. Well done to Dylan Chinsami, of course, to Marlon, to MGAS Bloodstock, to Gabriel Soma. Congratulations. Striker, I think the punting public owe you this one. You did say you were quick to mention to Nico this was your next best. Good win.
Yeah, you know, even though the form wasn't there, he had to improve on his first run. He jumped slow and then obviously battled for speed today. Knowing more what it's about, he jumped well and I was right up there. He gave me a little kick and stayed on. I'm getting the impression that he's going to need further. Joe says he thinks he will definitely go further.
Look, I'm not going to say he hit a flat spot with you going through the 400, but still very green as you touched on, looking for a bit more ground, so there's no doubt that there's more in the locker, Strikes.
Yeah, horses normally need ground. They hit that flat spot because they can't quicken up with sprinters. So something to learn for the future. Just well done to Joe. Thank you for putting me on. He's basically the reason why I'm still around. I mean, I was close to retirement and battling to get rides, never mind good rides, and then Joe gave me that ride on Fully Lady of Power. She won a grade 2 year, and from there just started getting more rides, better rides. So well done to Joey, thank you.
Game plan, always to try and get out of the gates and come towards the outside?
Yeah, my instructions were from one of the owners that I must come out. I think that's probably the safest place. I think it's probably same all over. There's no rain at the moment, but you're always safer on the outside. Yeah, the race worked out well.
You're just great to watch, Strikes. Well done on the double.
Thank you so much.
Here we go. Pierce Striker Stradum. Lovely to see him, the blonde bomber. We'll chat to Mr. Soma. Lovely to see Mr. Soma back at the races. I know it's been quite some time and always lovely to catch up with you, Mr. Soma. A horse that you've made no secrets about. Obviously first time, hard luck stories, but nice to see that he's built on that.
Yeah, look, first time Wesley did nothing wrong. The horse was very green and just unfortunately Pierre does get the main choice to our yard. So otherwise Wesley would have ridden it. But we rated this horse, but I must just first of all, just thank my staff, especially the groom, Miguel, who, you know, he had a lot of feet problems as a young horse. And it's taken us nearly 2 years to get him right. So to Edward Moffiking, my assistant, Miguel, the groom, and the rest of my staff, thank you. It's been a tough road the last few months. So first of all, I'd just like to thank my staff for being outstanding. And then obviously to all my owners, thank you very much for sticking it out with me. Especially my champions, Dalen, Dees, Marlon, Sylvain, and obviously my nephew Gabby for their very, very continued, appreciated their continued support through the years. And through all these operations that I've had. And we're slowly getting stronger, but thank God I'm back in at the racecourse. And I never thought I'd miss it this much. Thanks very much, chaps.
Mr. Soma, just quickly, if you don't mind me asking, positive attitude, anytime champ?
The positive attitude's very well. I'm just concerned about the weight, but obviously with Pierre on, you always got a chance. So I'm expecting a good each-way chance. And anytime champ can pop in at any time. Once he shows his earlier form, he'll whip this field. But it's just that the mind's got to be right on the day, you know, and just hasn't come to the fore. So it can happen at any time. I'd just like to thank Full Racing and obviously Betway for all their hard work over the last couple of months, and obviously World Sports Betting for their sponsorship of grooms. And keep up the great work to the presenters and all. Keep it all up, chaps. It's been fantastic. All the best.
Good to see you, Mr. Soma. Keep up the good health, and lovely to see him back at the races where he loves it. We're going to try and get Dylan in. Dees is here, Marlon's here, Gabriel Soma's behind the camera as well, very much part of MGAS. Come a little bit closer, guys, just so we can get the Betway backing boards in. I'm going to start with you, Dylan. Yes. You made no secrets. You were coming to the course to do business today, and yes, you've got the lot.
Yes, thanks. Because we haven't come racing. Last time we came was with Jonathan from Betway. So we haven't been here for 2 months, so we told all the guys, and these actually made a trip up specifically for this race. So I want to thank these as well, and then obviously all the boys, Marlon, Mr. Soma, and Gabby as well.
Super. Good to see you as always, Mr. Chinsami. Marlon, lovely to see you. I haven't seen you for quite some time. That's when we knew, right, we need to do some serious business. We need to have a bet.
The game is always on when I'm here.
Absolutely.
But I just want to say to everyone, thank you, especially Mr. Soma. It's great to see him after a while. But a special mention to Jonathan Bloomberg from Betway. I think they're doing a fantastic job. He's always a good supporter, a good mate, family to us. And you know what, guys, please come in your numbers to support the Betway Summer Cup. Thank you.
Well said, Marlon. Dees, lovely to see you all the way from KwaZulu-Natal.
Yeah, it's a plan that worked out. Firstly, I'd like to thank Gabby. He's the guy that got Dylan and Marlon involved in the horse. So thank you, Gabby, for that. I know it's been a long way to the horse. The horse has had its issues. Nothing to be too concerned about with regards to a racing career, but all we were told was just to be patient with the horse and you'll reap the rewards. I know Joe's going through a quiet patch with regards to health, etc. But this is going to brighten things up. The yards are always in high spirits, but Joe, thank you for the great advice with this horse, firstly, and may this be the first of many, many more winners to come this season. Wanted to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. We are here this year to defend our South African Open Pro-Am Championship at Blair Athol. It's a practice round tomorrow with Paul Marks. So Dylan said, make the trip down today, leading the winner. Tomorrow we have a practice round at Blair Athol. An absolute pleasure being here. Dylan, wish you all the success, my brother. He's a big supporter of the game. You know these colors, the red and black on the last day with Tiger. We're going to try and make it famous this season. And DC, all the best. To Tabashni and the girls back home that are watching, to my wife Suresh, who's also tuned in, and to Marlon's family. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. I told you I'm not coming up for a freebie. We're coming up to lead in a winner. So well done to everybody concerned. And Joe, all the best for the season.
Good to see you, Dees. Gabs, can I have a word with you, please? I'd love to chat to you. More or less, I mean, you play a major part in what's happening at the moment at Turffontein, doing a wonderful job, and I mean, just a joy to be racing with these guys.
Absolutely. They are phenomenal people to race with. Absolute pleasure. They have the patience of people that you've never experienced. Just very special to have Joe back on the course. So great to be here and shout at home with him, and the future looks promising.
Well done, Gabs.
Thank you.
Good to see you as always. Last word from you, sir.
Well done to the boys, and Mr. Soma, best wishes in your health.
There we go. All right, 7,500. I'm going to ask Kelsey to come and present that from the ROA. Thank you very much. Well done to the guys. They've made the trip to Turffontein. They've got the chocolates, and they'll be very happy with that performance. I know Jonathan Bloomberg as well and his team. Thanks, Marlon. They're upstairs. They're in the Betway box. Thanks for everything that they do for racing here on the Highveld as well. Miguel, you're the man of the moment. Your boss was very quick to mention you. I know you do a lot of hard work. Face the camera. Your family wants to see you. Your supporters want to see you. Keep up the good work.
Thanks, Brenda. And I want to say thanks to my boss. for the hard work. We're doing it stable. And I want to say to my Ndun Edward, is back at home. I know he's been watching me. I'm here now, so thanks, man.
Well done, Miguel. There we go. You're going to get 1,500 Rand from World Sports Betting. Thanks to Warren Tennis as well for that kind initiative. It goes to a good cause. The grooms work very hard. They certainly work very hard. Like I keep saying, early mornings, late nights, it's not easy. So well done to Miguel. All right, so Walled Garden gives Pierre Stradham the double as I get you back to the studio.